We know MP came ready to play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for Mo Wagner.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. MP is out there with Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got 2 main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. Hits a 3-pointer.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And the basket by MP.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Soft touch off the glass.
Caldwell-Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero the screen. Wagner against Miller. And it's Wagner missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks. You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Wagner on the wing, takes the three, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball. MP's got 15.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Banchero. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Magic trail by 6. Here's Wagner. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Their last encounter in Orlando.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Hornets, Okogie's checked in for Miller, and it's man in for LaMelo Ball. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Lataze's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Magic trail by 9. Wagner on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
The Hornets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. MP shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Black. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
MP outside. There's the triple. And Charlotte, another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wagner. Shot from the low post is good. Wagner's got 6 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP outside, launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Here's Black. Nice open look, but it's no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Charlotte on top. They lead by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's Black in at the point.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
On the wing, MP. 4-3. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, B.A., on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot, and they just go, go, go.
Here's Mann after the basket by Orlando. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 35.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Carroll finds Isaac. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The first free throw is good.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And Anthony drops them both. So it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Charlotte leading by 11. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Carroll against Bridges. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. That one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 14.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Caldwell Pope for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 14. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
Ball passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again for three.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Miller. Wagner for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And Charlotte, another three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Banchero, and he goes big with the dunk right over Miles Bridges.
Ho, ho, Banchero, putting on the show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Hornets leading by 16. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Good. He hits again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Suggs. From behind the arc. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the three. Caldwell-Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Martin, he's checked in for Williams. Okogie comes in for Miller. Green's checked in for MP. And it's Mann in for Ball. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. We'll make substitutions.
We're going out there. No let up.
Magic trail by 9. On the court for Orlando, we've got Banchero. Goga Batadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Black in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Joseph. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good that time. Joseph has got his first points of the night.
Well, he's a legit scorer from there now. Joseph's jump shot has come a long way.
And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Banchero against Miller. Banchero no good. Charlotte leading by 10. From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Batadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Black. And Suggs is subbed in for Joseph. Caldwell Pope against MP. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Orlando.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that.
Good! Another from 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Back to Wagner. Banchero the screen to halt the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one's on target from the wing.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Launches it. MP again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Banchero. The layup off target. Here's Charlotte. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Banchero right side. Wagner for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
1 second separating the shot clock. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Here's Banchero. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good win. Let's keep it going. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.